Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about how the ongoing alien gang war actually could have an effect on GTA 6. I saw this really cool article on VG247.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description. It's by Joe Donnelly. He ended up writing it a couple of days ago. The title of the post was "What GTA Online's Alien Gang War Could Mean for GTA 6. So naturally, I was intrigued by this because I want to know how a silly green versus purple Louisville Sluggers swinging alien bodysuit war could mean for the next Grand Theft Auto game. So again, naturally, I was intrigued. And Joe goes on to say how ever since 2015's Executives and Other Criminals update, that Grand Theft Auto Online has taken carnage to a brand new level. And I kind of agree, because it was in that update when the game added new weapons and battle-ready vehicles. Up until that point, Los Santos was a whole lot quieter, but since that update, we have seen the arrival of a lot of vehicles that can cause some insane carnage. And he essentially says that since that update has come out, it has not stopped. He goes on to say, maybe your own armored baller moment involved a run-in with a missile-launching Deluxo when the DeLorean a ping whipped rolled out in late 2017. Perhaps it started a twin-shooting Oppressor Mark II when the Looper-like hoverbike first dropped in 2018. Or maybe it occurred more recently when a green alien onesie-wearing loon whacked you upside the head with the thick end of a baseball bat. So the article goes on to say this: GTA Online's ongoing alien gang war is the game at its best. What started as a modest contingent of brothersome green Martian bodysuit wearers terrorizing others with Louisville Sluggers has in the last few weeks exploded into a mass server conflict between millions of players that's totally consumed pockets of Instagram and TikTok along the way. In fact, if you were to just look up various hashtags on both those social media platforms like Alien Wars or Green Gang, you'll find that videos already have millions of views. Now it goes on to say, a competing purple Martian bodysuit sporting faction now exists to police the greens, and it's suddenly harder to find servers not overrun with players head to toe in one color or the other. RIP to those of you who've stumbled into the wrong room wearing the wrong colors, or even worse, no colors at all. Grand Theft Auto Online's official expressions are great, but what makes its player-led alien warfare so entertaining is its ad-libbed and unpredictable nature. These seemingly innocuous uniforms exist alongside reams of virtual garments, a growing digital wardrobe almost a decade in the making, yet have spawned into a viral subculture driven entirely by its players almost overnight. Picking sides and duking it out in costume is up there with some of the most fun players have had in vanilla GTA Online. And the mass free-for-all is the quintessential example of its "I want that" culture. And by the way, I asked this in almost every video I've made so far because I am trying to see which color is genuinely more popular. I think it's green, but are you green gang or purple gang? You guys got to let me know in the comments down below. And I don't know if it's like a console-related thing. You would think the Xbox players would maybe more tend towards green. Maybe PS4, PC guys would go towards purple. I don't know. That's why I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Now, the article goes on to say, almost 7 years since its console release, over 5 on PC, the current obsession underscores GTA's impressive breadth when it spreads its wings. GTA 6 might be some ways away, but the ground covered in the last decade by the way of real-world superstar DJ cameos, exclusive in-game music, genuinely entertaining radio stations, and gilt-edged content added and DLC has paved the way for something bigger, bolder, and even more balls out of the bath whenever it's ready. It goes on to say, you'd have to assume Rockstar is watching the alien spectacle closely, and you'd have to suspect it already devised something to prolong its popularity. in line with the developer's penchant for subtle homegrown conspiracy and long-form teases. And to a degree, I think Rockstar has already done this, because with the current event week that's going on right now in online, they made these bodysuits free. And you might not think an article of clothing being free is a big deal, but normally, if you wanted both the purple and the green suits, you would have to pay upwards of like $680,000. That's a couple of high-end sports cars and supercars. So the fact that they made these free and basically said, here you go, join the alien gang war for nothing, I think has already contributed to its growing success. But anyways, getting onto the article, he goes on to say, I hope it does, and I'm certain the current craze, coupled with the ever-growing popularity of the game's unofficial roleplay scene, will be carried forward into the next online slice of Grand Theft Auto, wherever it takes us. Now, the article also mentions the success that another game, Fortnite, is having, particularly with its recent in-game Travis Scott concert. It was an astronomical event that he ended up doing. I don't know a whole lot about the ongoings of Fortnite, but apparently it was a hugely successful in-game concert. And he says that GTA can work really well with this, saying that it's its own beast, but it's also the only existing series capable of challenging or reflecting undertakings of this scale in its own playground. Imagine what a Grand Theft Auto 6 flavored take on this concert might look like. With Rockstar's far-reaching multi-million-dollar licensing deals and the game's ability to have stable 300-plus players supporting online servers, it could be a huge success. And the article really ends off by saying this: Grand Theft Auto Online's After Hours nightclub update of 2018 was one of its most ambitious, but like the Diamond Casino update of last year, it's hamstrung by its run-of-the-mill business venture meets cash generator core, which lingers under its flashy DJs and spinning glitter balls veneer. It's taken the recent Endeavorant fervor to recapture the incidental brilliance upon which the game was built, and I'd love to see it formalized in the future, combining the push and pull mechanics of GTA San Andreas' wonderful turf war system with the shrewd item placement we're seeing today. Perhaps specific gang uniforms would act as wearable visas within annexed maps, whereby hitman levels of deception topple crime lords and grant new successors. Doing all of that and folding in a functioning economy would make every action and reaction count for double, whereas numbers-heavy simulators like EVE Online have long employed functioning in-game economies. Animal Crossing New Horizons has shown those systems can easily translate to mainstream open-world games. Back when GTA 5 first hit our consoles, who could have foreseen the Financial Times running commentary on the marketplace and stock markets of digital animals? In Grand Theft Auto 6, how far off it may be, maybe we'll get all of this or something similar, and maybe we won't. I hope we do, and I'd suggest there's so much to be learned from the ongoing alien war, which has truly lived up to the hype. And last but not least, Joe ends up saying that he is Purple Gang for life and to F all those green Martians. So hopefully you guys are in the Purple Gang if you were a fan of Joe, because he is not a big fan of the green aliens. But I agree, this is such a hilarious part of GTA Online that at a minimum, I can only imagine in Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar is going to reference this as an Easter egg in some way, shape, or form. I mean, we already know that Rockstar loves their alien references. I mean, going back to GTA San Andreas, to Grand Theft Auto 5, to Red Dead Redemption 2, and beyond. They love adding aliens and UFO stuff in the game. So I would be hard-pressed to believe that in GTA 6, we wouldn't see something that mentioned this purple and green alien war, even if it's like a bit of graffiti on a wall or a billboard advertising some sort of fake in-game show depicting green versus purple aliens. Or maybe they really do include some aspect of this in GTA 6's multiplayer. Obviously, we don't know anything about the game because nothing of it so far has been confirmed, but I think it's impossible for Rockstar to ignore the success. And I mean, they already haven't ignored it. We saw what they did by making the alien suits free and the weapons at the ammunition store, like the pool cue, for free that often are used in this alien war. So if they're already starting to acknowledge its success, I guarantee you they bookmark it in some way, shape, or form for whenever GTA 6 ends up arriving. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on what you think of Grand Theft Auto Online's ongoing alien gang war and what it could mean for GTA 6. Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.